Hi, I'm Frank Rumbauskas from NeverColdCall.com. One of the things that I feel is my most important job is to dispel myths. See, here and now in 2007, salespeople who are new, who are experienced, anyone who reads books, goes through training, they're still being taught old school, worn out, obsolete ideas. Some of these ideas are very dangerous myths because they lead salespeople to do the wrong thing instead of doing the right thing that will get results. One of the most dangerous myths that is still being taught that I'd like to discuss today is the idea that sales is a numbers game. Okay, I'm here today to tell you that sales is not a numbers game. You're thinking, Frank, how is that possible? I've always been taught more activity equals more sales. Increase your activity, get more sales, make more money. The problem isn't the amount of activity. Okay, the problem is the activity that's being taught. Specifically, cold calling. When you hear the words increase your activity, make more calls, naturally it's cold calling that's being discussed. The problem is that cold calling simply does not work anymore in today's economy. And here on my flip chart, I've written out cold calls equals 0. So there's a simple mathematical equation to show what cold calling will get you here and now in today's economy in the 21st century. The problem with increase your activity is what I learned in second or third grade math. Okay, I learned that any number times 0 equals 0. So let's say 1 here. The number 1 times 0 equals 0. So if you make one cold call and you don't get any results from it, 0, you're still at 0. Well, based on second and third grade math, how does it make any sense at all to say, well, if you didn't get a result from the one call, just make 50 calls a day. Just make 100 calls a day. Just increase your activity and you'll be successful. That's a lie. Okay, I'm here to tell you that's a blatant falsehood, and here's why. Based on grammar school math, 50 times 0 still equals 0, okay? You're getting the same result. I've heard the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So if a cold call equals 0, one cold call gets you nothing, 50 cold calls still equals 0. How is that going to improve you from today? It's not. It's actually going to set you back because you're wasting your time cold calling rather than focusing on activities that will get results. Okay? The answer to be successful is not to increase your activity, not at all. The smart thing to do is to change your activity to something that gets results, something that's more effective. Take this a step further here. The old school dictator sales managers who believe in increase your activity will say, well, Frank, if you don't increase your activity, it means you're lazy. Okay? People have to get out there and work for it. If you want to be a successful salesperson, get out there in the trenches, fight the good fight, work for it, work hard. Well, you know what? I'm here to tell you that those people who say increase your activity are lazy. They're the lazy ones. They're lazy because they're taking the easy way out instead of using their brain power. What they're doing is saying, instead of being smart about our prospecting, we're going to be stupid about it. Instead of using our brain power to be smart, we'll just do more and more of it, and hopefully we'll do enough of it that even though it's low quality, something will stick anyway. Okay? So increase your activity is actually lazy. The people who work to achieve, to become successful, to become the very elite top sales pros, they don't take the easy way out by making 50 or 100 cold calls a day. Okay? They think. Okay? One of the more common known phrases is what Henry Ford said. In the world of successful phrases, Henry Ford said, the reason people don't think is just because it's the hardest thing in the world to do. That's why more people don't do it. Don't take the easy way out by increasing your activity. Do the right thing, make the hard decision, but make the effort to change your activity, stop cold calling, and start self-marketing, because anything times 0 still equals 0. When you change your activity to something effective, you will get results. If you'd like to learn more specifics about how to do that, please visit NeverColdCall.com, where you can download the first 10 chapters of my best-selling home study course, Cold Calling is a Waste of Time, absolutely free. You also get access to my free newsletter, NeverColdCall.com. Thank you.